Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette's Mark Anderson has created a name for himself in the world of reality TV. Having turned eyebrows after his debut on The Bachelor Season 28, Mark became a fan favorite and an obvious contender to win the senior spin-off, The Golden Bachelorette. He was first presented as the father of contestant and ultimate winner of Joey Graziadei's heart, Kelsey Anderson. After being labeled the Hallmark Hot Dad of the season, Mark was invited to compete for the heart of leading lady, Joan Vassos. Among the 24 participants on The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Mark remains one of the most straightforward and sincere. His sensitivity and soft attitude have caused some doubts. It is uncommon to see such authentic individuals on reality TV. Nonetheless, some say his pristine image could be created by producers. While spectators drool for the eligible bachelor, he and Joan don't appear to be forming a connection. He chatted to her occasionally and did not strive to create a close bond on the show. Although Joan has offered several contenders solo dates, he has yet to receive one. This admission had conveyed Mark's disinterest in Joan altogether. Mark was certainly invited back due to his fan-favorite reputation, but his scant effort is raising some red flags. It seems he may be more interested in making a cameo appearance and appeasing viewers in the process, than actually finding love on the show. Because Mark is well acclaimed for his loving demeanor, it's logical to believe producers would keep his attractiveness through carefully researched editing. With Mark making no attempt to win over Joan, and exploiting the occasion to acquire more media attention, he seems to be pursuing the competition less seriously than the other contestants. He and his daughter, Kelsey, seem to share the love of the limelight and privileges of notoriety. While the producers will want to keep him in the competition for the show's ratings, Mark has offered little evidence of his determination to pursue Joan and beat out other rivals. Mark gave insight into his family and past with Joan, but has remained rather quiet elsewhere. Fans are stunned to see the popular name fall short of expectations and blend in with the crowd. It appears Mark's priorities lie in recreation. With Jerry Turner tarnishing the reputation of spin-off The Golden Bachelor, and with numerous implications that Mark would succeed him in Season 2, it would significantly assist the franchise to portray a more lovable male protagonist. Fans were appalled to find Jerry lying about his romantic history and carefully influencing women. Following his stint on the show, the series experienced tremendous flack for televising his transgressions. Mark proposes a new chance for the show. While he has not exhibited much interest in Joan, having such a popular figure return and distract from the Golden Bachelor's casting blunder could re-establish the credibility of the show. It's become increasingly evident that Mark will not be Joan's ultimate pick, but his engagement, and intentionally pleasant presence, feel like an excellent introduction for the future male protagonist. Fans were excited to witness Mark Anderson's arrival on The Golden Bachelorette. Following the reaction of Jerry's dishonesty, Mark has provided a vital relief from the drama. His easygoing and kind-hearted attitude has left numerous people swooning. While his presence may be highly impacted by producer desire, supporters are eager that the Army veteran will be the lead in a second season of the show. Fans were heartbroken after Mark Anderson opened up about his late wife. This is something a lot of the contenders have in common. A good amount has late significant others, including Joan. Fans always get emotional about it. However, Mark touched their hearts deeply. Keep reading to find out more about this. Will Mark Anderson be the next Golden Bachelor? Fans are anxious to know if Mark Anderson will be the next Golden Bachelor. Some assume he was just put on the show so he could be the next major part. He did not have the strongest relationship with Joan. After the two of them went on their one-on-one date, she went back to the mansion to let him know she was going to send him home. Mark understood. However, viewers hope that they will see him in the mansion again. This time as the one picking his suitors. Fans get emotional after he opens up. Fans have grown tearful after Mark opened up about his late wife. He let viewers know that he noticed a hummingbird and it made him remember of his late wife. You know it's hard. I lost Denise 6.5 years ago, and it still affects me, like seriously impacts me. Kelsey would see a butterfly that would remind her of her mom, and for Kelsey, it was the comfort. I feel a connection to Joan, but I'm losing hope, and I've searched really hard to see if I am doing the right thing, and I'm not seeing that. So, Denise, we had a hummingbird theater, and she would sit with her hand open, and it would sit in her hand. Denise said I needed to find someone before she departed. You need to give someone your love. I believe that there are signs in the universe that help lead you. Fans went on to say they were brought to tears. Mark seeing signs from his wife. I hate seeing him so sad. Can we all give Mark a hug? Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette. Because of Mark, I will now cry every time I see a hummingbird. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette. Mark talking about how he saw a hummingbird and felt like it was his wife telling him he's meant to be here with Joan. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette. It seems that fans were touched when Mark observed a hummingbird and thought it was his wife checking in. It literally reduced several fans to tears as they observed the conversation. Mark is a nice human being. Fans think they can see Mark as the next Golden Bachelor. They think he deserves to find love and happiness after everything he has been through. What did you think about the interaction? Did you become emotional when watching? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your opinions. Getting duped. Mark was eliminated from the show on last night's episode of The Golden Bachelorette. Now he is taking his time to alert supporters of scams. Keep reading to find out more. Mark Anderson loved by viewers. Mark Anderson has been loved by Bachelor Nation fans since the moment he came on their screens. He was welcomed into the reality television scene when Joey Graziadei brought his daughter, Kelsey Anderson, to his local dates. Fans immediately fell in love with Mark and called for him to be the next Golden Bachelor. Mark did not have a good connection with Joan. They ended up having a one-on-one date. However, Joan ended up going back to let him know that he was going to be returned home. Now people wonder if Mark was only on the program so he could be the next big part. He warns fans about fake accounts. Mark Anderson has warned fans about phony accounts. It seems that the accounts are pretending to be him and begging fans for money. He does not want anyone to get duped and has informed them. I have reported this Facebook account no less than 100 times. It is not me. There are many impersonators making Facebook sites that are claiming to be me. I look often and report them to get them deleted. I wish I could do more. I will never ask for money, photographs, or ask you to marry me. He is attempting to do everything he can to get the account taken down. Fans applauded him in the comments and let him know that many just wanted to be him since he was so popular. Mark Anderson does not want any of his admirers to be deceived by these bogus accounts. So, he made sure to call them out and let people know that he constantly attempting to get the accounts taken down. Fans cannot wait to see if he is announced as the next Golden Bachelor. They adore seeing him on their television screens and hope yesterday night was not the last time he will be seen during a voyage like this. What do you think about this all? Are you glad he warned fans about it? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your opinions.